The longest unbeaten streak in North American sports history, the Philadelphia Flyers of 79-80 hold that record at 35 games. Brian Propp was a big deal then and still is a big deal. He was a member of that Philadelphia Flyers squad, and he joins me right now. Now, not to focus in on the negative elements about the streak, but what happened against Minnesota when it all ended 7-1? That should have been a gimme for the Flyers, shouldn't it?
Well, we had a lot of power play goals against us, and so it was about time. We did really well. Pete Peters was our goalie, and Phil Muir was our goalie too. But I still remember it was awesome to be there for the start of the season.
Phil Muir used to always say, he was part of the streak, him and Pete Peters splitting the goaltending assignments. And when the streak ended, all anyone could talk to him about was, hey, there's the goalie that ended the streak. Was it intimidating? I'm thinking of you because you're a rookie that season, and you're playing with Reggie Leach and Bobby Clarke, two of the best players to play in that or any other generation of hockey. 75 points as a rookie you had as well. Was that intimidating for you, coming right from the Brandon Wheat Kings to the Flyers and those two guys?
Not really, because I played the same way Bobby Clarke did. I worked really hard in practice, and he was a good leader, and he told me where to go. And from there, it just was really good to have him as a good passer. And Reggie was a really good shooter, and and I kicked in a couple goals too, so it was nice. It was fun to play because I was so used to winning when I played for the Brandon Wheat Kings. We only had 5 losses that year.
One of the greatest junior hockey teams ever assembled. Now, the kids these days, Brian, as you well know, love their cellies, as I like to refer to them. But you had maybe the most unique goal celebration of all time, the guffaw. Tell us where you came up with this.
So I got it from Howie Mandel. He used to do a lot of shows in Atlantic City. So I got to meet him there, and then when I did that, I told him I was going to shoot every time I score, I'd do a guffaw, and that would be a special thing for me. And so I took it out. I copied off of him, but he didn't mind. So it was good, and I saw him last season. I met him at one of his shows too.
Now, do you still do it when you play hockey or golf?
Oh yeah, every time guffaw for birdies and eagles, and when I score.
I love it, Brian. Thanks so much for spending so much time with us today.
Oh, thanks for having me.